The Arts Center was started in 1953, and it was basically started by about 5 or 6 women who wanted a place to get together to do social interaction and art. And so, yes, originally it was a little ladies' watercolor club, but it has gone a long way. Now we have a beautiful gallery, we have classrooms, and we have classes. We have lots of classes, and we have special classes for kids. We are a visual art community organization, and we are sponsored in part by the city of Chico. We apply every year for grant money from the city, and we have been very fortunate so far to get money from the city. And that money helps us sponsor children for classes, and the big thing is to pay part of our Open Studios art tour, which is our huge event. We have the month of October is called Arttober in Chico, and Arttober encompasses many things, and part of it is the Open Studios, where I invite, or you invite, all the artists in Chico to participate. And they pay a small fee to have their studio open and on a public tour guide. And then for a couple of weekends in October, people come and tour around the different studios. So we usually have about 100 artists who open their doors and say, come on in, and you can get demonstrations. It's a great place to buy art from the artist and learn. If you have a favorite artist in town, it's a great time to go see that person and see what they do, and to get a better pie on their art. I mean, we have some pretty amazing artists in this town, seriously. And we also have artists participating who come from Paradise and from Oroville. This year, our Open Studios is only going to be 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks in October, and it's going to be crazy and fun. The other big event that we have coming up is our National Juried Art Show. And that means that little regular people will try to get in by sending in a CD or a photograph of their artwork, but a person known as a juror will choose who's going to hang in the show and who is not. The people that get to hang in the show are eligible for up to $1,700 in prizes. It's a great feather in anybody's cap if they get into a juried show. And our juror this year is the curator of the Crocker Gallery in Sacramento. So that's a huge thing. After Open Studios comes the Christmas season, when we rent the Art Center out. And the Cottage Artisans have a Christmas fair, and the Mixed Nuts Art Group have a Christmas fair, and that's always a lot of fun. Great place to buy Christmas presents. We've also had, in the past, we've had Chicoco rent the Art Center, and not for a show, because we're not big enough, because their shows are huge, but we do their closet, which is really fun. They sell their clothes after their shows, and they need a place to do that, and this is the place. We offer watercolor classes. We offer a primary children's watercolor class, and we also watercolor class drop-in on Tuesdays. If you're a watercolorist and you want to do painting with other watercolorists, you come on Tuesday morning and everybody sits actually right around this table, and they talk and they paint and they have more fun. It's kind of scary how much fun they have. It's more a social painting group, and they have a lot of fun. And then we also have a live drawing class. We have Monday mornings, we have live models. Thursday mornings, we have live models. And Wednesday night, we have live models. So if you're into drawing real life people, there's 3 options, and we have some phenomenal instructors. We have a gentleman by the name of Sal Casa, who is an institution. He's been in Chico for probably 50 years. He used to teach at Chico. He does not teach anymore, but he has had a show. In fact, his show just closed at Chico State, and he's amazing. We also have groups. The Thursday drawing class is a group, not a class. They They do their own critiques. They all work together, and then they share in the cost of the class, and they share in the information that they learn from each other. It's just a great group. Then we have the children's classes. We have a child's class every day of the week in the afternoons. We have animal drawing, we have cartooning, we have watercolor, primary watercolor, we have an actual drawing class. We have a gentleman who does pottery. And then we have drop-in days on Saturdays where children can be dropped off by their parents, and they will learn they will do a small art project. They may learn a craft, but generally it's an art project, drawing, construction of something. We've done pottery here, little pottery, where all they have to do is paint it. It's already made and they can paint it. We've done mosaics, we've done paper mache. I'm going to do some pop-ups. There's just all kinds of great things. In the Saturday group, it's a $10 fee per child, but it's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and we just have a great time. Privileges to be a member are you get to participate at a discount in any of the art shows. You also get to hang art in the gift shop, which is a great place for you to have your art shown to sell. The only stipulation with the gift shop is that the art can only be $100 or less, which is not too bad. It's a great place for people who make jewelry, very popular. Other privileges would involve getting notice about all the happenings in Chico in the art world, and first dibs on any great, exciting, art worldy kinds of things that come here. If you're a member, you know about it before anybody else.